Before we start this video, just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for your support. Soulland, episode 153. It's popping off, fellas. What is it gonna be? Let's find out. Okay. Fuck 'em up, old goat. Easy. Oh, Tang Sen's got a plan. Let's go, old goat. This fight looks cool as shit too. Let's go, old goat. Gonna absorb it to you. Wow. Yep, he absorbed too much. Yeah, old goat's a fucking beast. Damn, they're turning up though. Nice. Man, the animation just feels like it just skyrocketed. These fights are really good. Thanks, and blocked it. Ooh. I appreciate the teamwork though. So he's speaking our language a little bit. Cause when he said I could kill these two, I gotta admit I was like, I mean, I'm all ears, but no, seriously, Jesus, dude, how intense was that fight? Man, old goat even impressed the Grand Soulland Master. He was like, He's at level 80 and he's fighting like this. Olgo's really good, man. He's really skilled. Like you could tell he's a really skilled fighter. Even when he was fighting Tang San, he was really skilled. Barely left any opening, and when he did leave an opening, it was for a critical attack, and Tang San basically, it was over for him. The Wu spirit, became unlocked and stuff. But that's beside the point. Obviously, I don't think Tang San's gonna team up with this dude. He can't be trusted. But maybe we could talk ourselves out of, negotiate something and get out of this problem for now. Really? He's the Pope's son? Yeah. Wow. Hold on. He has a plan. It's Tang San. Okay. Wow. That looks epic, man. I gotta admit. What is the prince doing though? What is this move? The king ain't no fucking. The prince ain't no scrub, man. He's a master. He's a big part of this whole thing. Really? Oh man. How many episodes am I gonna have to watch? It's late. I thought that was the last one. But it can't be. I gotta see more. Holy shit, but what to say, man? Oh, so much to discuss. Very impressed by the prince. I have to admit, I'm very impressed. He's methodical. He's obviously intelligent, and he literally has everything. I don't know if he's a hand to hand fighter. I don't know, but he obviously is pretty freaking smart. His smarts is right up there with Tang San. I mean, he had a plan and he executed it perfectly. It seems like those two grandmasters know who he was, though, which is weird because he doesn't seem like somebody who is going to ally himself with Bibidong. So it's weird. I don't know. It seems I don't know. I think in the end, I think he was just partnering with Bibidong to get as powerful as he can, and then he would have tried to betray her because I feel like there's something in me saying he feels like he's the one who should be like in the spot where Baby Dong is, or maybe he's accepted her as that, and he just wants to be the king of Tiandao Empire. Maybe we don't fully know, his motivation yet. But aside from that, the action in this episode was, out of this world. The animation was absolutely fantastic. It was just a great episode, man. And I gotta watch the other one just see how this ends. Hopefully, it comes to a conclusion in the next episode, so I could stop watching. But let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Solan. Whew. He's okay. Okay, time to use the hammer. Wow. Hmm. I mean, I want to know too. You see, I don't know, man. So I'm so glad the episode over, guys, because man, I got so many questions because it got a little confusing for me right there. First of all, the prince, she kind of looked like Nana, and it's weird because okay, he turned into a woman, but like we don't know who he is. We don't know who he is. Like he's the but like he said like he's the son of the daughter of the Pope, I guess. But it's like, what's your motivation? Like I'm not sure what he wants. I'm not 100% sure what he wants. Anyway, he wants Tiandao Empire. We know that, but there has to be something else. And I don't know, man. The Tank San. I don't know if maybe I'm not what's happening with Wu is really weird. Like I have no idea like how did she come back again and do that? Like I said it before on talking to one of my Patreons that it seems like she's gonna become just another thing that's gonna get Tangsen out of a bad spot, and that's literally what's happening. But I'll accept it if it makes sense. But that part to me was like just like shoved in a little bit unless I'm not reading it. Maybe it's as the way I'm supposed to, but it's like what happened? Why was she able to get back her like consciousness? Like but he was saying something about the angelic spirit man the prince. I don't even know what to call him. The angelic martial soul was left like exerting some kind of blue essence, I believe, and he's saying Tang San was saying if she absorbs it, something's gonna happen. But it seems like I don't know. I gotta look back and again to check some of the stuff, but it just seems a little weird what's going on with Wu. A little weird and a little confusing at the same time. So I just went back and looked at a few stuff, and I looked up what Numenon means. So it's Numenon, I guess, is basically like doing something without really like knowing what you're doing. So it's like I'm I'm gonna make like a intelligent guess of what happened. The unconscious Wu sort of kind of like combined with the red ring, because her spirit's in the red ring, so they kind of combined and made her conscious again. But it's so fucking like weird and stuff because it's like they told us that they need all this stuff for her to be revived and da 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 da. And then now, just out of the blue, it's she's back. So it's I don't know how to feel about that, guys. To be honest, it's just weird. But like I said, if if somebody has an explanation, now is the time to write it in that comment section, and let me understand. But nevertheless, action wise, it was a great episode. Some confusing stuff in there, but very good episode. Action wise. Um, I'm not gonna watch any more tonight. Uh, but like I said, action wise, it was a great episode. Some confusing stuff happened there. I wish they'd explain uh, the what the prince was about more, so we could just I feel like if we had like a quick little backstory for him, we could have been more engaged in the fight. But it just seems like the fight kind of seems like why are we fighting? Because it's like what's his you know I feel like it's more deeper than just wanting to be like king of Tianda Empire. But he didn't explain that. But like I said, more episodes to come. Obviously, we're gonna be learning as we go. But this will be it for this reaction. I'll catch you for the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.